videos go over 2 minutes. So when they go over 3 minutes, it's even higher. I mean, 8 out of 10 people will not watch a video that's over 2 minutes. So maybe depending on what kind of video, you can push it to three if it's really exciting and fast paced and informative and it's really niche. Um, you could probably push it to three, but like having a 7 minute video, for example, there was one, can't really tell you the name of the business because they were a potential client that didn't sign with us. But their video that was on the homepage was 7.5 minutes long, and they refused to cut any of it. And we said, well, no one's really watching that. And then when you look at the analytics of the page, which is, how long people are there, nobody was on that page for more than 1 minute. So that tells me nobody watched the entire video. So if you had maybe a 60-second, 90-second video, then more people would be more likely to watch it. It might be a little more fast paced, more exciting. And so thinking sound bites and no rambling. For example, um, you could just think in one little quick one liners, things like that. Just don't get into a whole story unless the story has a very specific point. And if you're going to tell a story, make sure you wrap the story back to how, like, why did you just tell me this story? So wrap it up at the end. Like, here's the story, blah, 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 here's my story. And to take, what to take away from that is that you can such and such. Always kind of, you got to figure it out depending on what kind of story you're telling and what kind of business you have. But think in quick little sound bites. Don't ramble on. Just give them the information. The way that you make it exciting is through your personality. So, subject matter is very important, obviously, because that's why you're watching the videos, to get something out of it. So, no matter what the medium is, you've heard the term, content is king. Well, that's true. No matter what the medium is, whether it's a video or it's a blog post or whatever, it's all about the content. Is this interesting? Because on the web, especially, people are one click or just a click away from leaving you. So keep it exciting, keep it valuable, you're the expert, so make it better than any of these other so-called experts can possibly deliver. Telling a story, but again, not a rambling story, just, a story that relates. People like stories. They say stories sell. So when you're telling a story, talk about a story and tie it back into how it actually relates, though. Because I know this guy. I know a